The harder you go today, the better you'll be tomorrow. The harder you go today, the better you'll be tomorrow. It's so easy. It's so easy, but it's hard. But it's easy, but it's hard. The reason why I say that is it's easy because you know what you got to do. Everybody knows what they have to do. Knowing what you have to do is the easy part. Now the hard part is doing it, and then at the same time staying consistent. But then at the same time, after you get that ball rolling so many days, then you're gonna stay on top of it because at the end of the day, if you're not doing it, there's gonna be something in the back of your head saying, "Hey, you gotta get that work in, man. You gotta get better, man. You can't just be sitting around. You can't just be wasting time." And that's why I say at the end of the day, you want to know what you're feeding your subconscious. You want to know what you're feeding your mind. You want to be aware of what you're doing, because the thing is, if you're always, soaking up information about a whole bunch of nonsense, then that's what's going to be, floating around in your mind, because our mind is very powerful. Our thoughts are very powerful. So with that being said is really what we consume is really what's going to get broadcasted back out there, in some way, shape, form. So with that being said is, if we're always, consuming information that's going to better ourselves, that's building ourselves up, that means we're always going to be subconsciously moving on a path to better ourselves. Or when things get hard, that's what's going to come up to the forefront. It's what we feed our brains. But with the being said is, if you listen to a whole bunch of negativity, a whole bunch of stuff that's not serving you, that's what's going to be on your brain. That's what's going to be on your mind. A whole bunch of stuff that's not really going to serve you. So every single day, I would like to say, feed yourself affirmations, feed yourself information that's actually going to fuel you. That's actually going to make you better. Like with me, I listen to a lot of, affirmations. I watch a lot of videos, just on ways to be better, way for your mind to be better, just in general, well-being. So with that being said is, all of this stuff plays a part into your paradigm. And with that being said is, once you have your paradigm set, your paradigm is really what's going to be your outwards, your outwards view, perspective. So with that being said is, if you see that you could be the best version of yourself, you see, the greatness out here, then that's the cup half full and half empty. Then that's what you're going to be going for. That's what you're going to be getting. Now, if you only see it half empty, instead of half full, then that's what you're going to be seeing. So with that being said is, know what you're consuming, and know that you're way more powerful than what you think. And if you really focus your mind, your energy, your soul or your body, you'll be an unstoppable force. So all I want to say is just, you're more powerful than what you think. And at the same time, know what you're feeding yourself. Know what you're feeding your brain. So be great, be phenomenal.